Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Coffee, where in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Rian Johnson talking about how he confirms that he saw Rey and Kylo Ren's relationship as romantic in Star Wars The Last Jedi. That's right now on Star Wars Coffee. It has been a while since the sequel trilogy has officially wrapped, and with that being the case, we are now well into the Disney Plus series era of Star Wars. However, that hasn't stopped us from continuing to pursue the sequel trilogy and Disney continuing to expand on the sequel trilogy, most notably in Season 2 of The Mandalorian, where we did see a Snoke clone on one of the abandoned bases on Navarro. But what we're going to be talking about today is how Rian Johnson has confirmed via an interview with Sarah Wilson that if anybody questioned whether or not Rey and Kylo Ren were meant to be seen as a romance, Rian Johnson says they were. Sarah Wilson's exact quote read as follows, quote, "If anybody questions whether or not Reylo were meant to be romantic, you can stop speculating. Rian absolutely saw them as a romance." This, of course, Rian's film was the second of the three in the trilogy, with The Last Jedi, where a spark of hope keeps the Resistance alive as they flee from the First Order. The Resistance was in a desperate need of help when they found themselves impossibly pursued by the First Order. Rey traveled to a remote planet on Ahch-To to find Luke and help the Resistance. Finn and Rose go on their own mission in hopes of helping the Resistance finally escape the First Order on Canto Bight, but everyone found themselves on the salt planet of Crate for a last stand. And within this film, we see a lot of interactions between Rey and Kylo Ren, specifically with the connection that they have with each other in a Force dyad. So this is really interesting the way Rian chose to do this, and it turns out this was meant to be a romantic look at the two characters rather than just showing their strength in the Force. I think it's pretty obvious by the end of The Rise of Skywalker that the two were seen to be a romantic couple given the way the film ended. And never say never, hopefully at some point Kylo Ren and Rey do get that actual ending whereas Ben Solo was killed. But nevertheless, Rian Johnson did seem to start this up, and whether or not he had a conversation with J.J. Abrams about the nature of their relationship is unknown. But Rian did definitely see them as a romance, and now it's confirmed that he did, as well as the way the film ended in The Rise of Skywalker. So in The Force Awakens, everybody who was shipping Reylo then, turns out you were right, as Rian Johnson took your side of the coin on that argument. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. Did you view Reylo as a romantic interest in Star Wars The Last Jedi? And if not, did you eventually come around to it at the end of The Rise of Skywalker? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching. May God bless you and the Force be with you always. If you enjoyed this episode, and frankly, even if you didn't, don't forget to subscribe.
Do it!
And if you want to help spread the word, please give this video a thumbs up and tell your friends to subscribe. Please check out the official Star Wars Coffee merchandise, and don't forget to check out all of the content playlists on this channel, including The Rise of Skywalker, The Mandalorian, and much more.